very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause.
Welcome back, Pokemon trainers, and today's video is all about being a fresh trainer and the goals that you should have and some tips and tricks. So starting out with your Pokemon adventure, for rural players, Pikachu is generally the rarest to get. The other three starters are pretty easy to pick up, so I recommend picking him up from the start. To do this, all you have to do is walk away from the initial three times, and he'll pop with the fourth group. The air function is a cute little function if you want to take pictures, but if you actually want to catch Pokemon, turn it off. It's so much better without it. Your goal as a starting trainer is to get to 28 as quickly as possible. At level 28, you will see max level CP Pokemon. For example, Eevee you might see between 10 and 400. After 28, you'll see them between 650 and up to 900. With second evolution Pokemon being over 1,000. Few useful websites. GymHunter.com will allow you to track gyms and some raids in your area. It does not show all, but it does help you from going from point to point. The Reddit Pokemon Go community is fantastic. Great people, good information. If you got a question, they can answer it. Then there's PokemonMap.info. It shows you all the Pokemon stops and gyms in your area. Then there's thesylphroad.com. They're an amazing website. They track Pokemon nests, so you can find that one Pokemon that's been escaping you. Unfortunately, due to rarity, they don't always show all Pokemon. Links in the description below. Pokemon Go does take a lot of power, so you're going to want to turn these settings off while turning battery saver on. And if you have the option to turn on low power mode for your phone, do so. If you're going to be out for long periods of time hunting Pokemon, you're going to want to invest in a portable charger and do your research. Just because it says 5 charges on the box doesn't mean it does 5 charges for your phone. An average iPhone does 3,500 mAh, so according to this box, I should get about 2 charges. It is completely possible to play this game solo, however it is much better to play with at least one other person. That way you can take down some raids and rotate gyms, especially in rural areas, for coins. Unless you're spending money on this game to increase your inventory control is a priority. Always start by throwing out your basic Pokeballs. Only maintain the higher items unless you're having issues with those, then of course adjust as need be. Use your special items sparingly. Make sure you're using those lucky eggs appropriately, the incubators, etc., because you always want to maximize those. Once you begin catching Pokemon, I cannot stress this enough, catch everything. You're going to want to maximize these achievements to increase your catching bonuses. Instead of doing one evolve at a time, do what's called mass evolving. Save your evolves until you can do them all at once, using a lucky egg to maximize your EXP gains. If you can mass hatch, which is filling all of your incubators and hatching them all at the same time, combine these two techniques to maximize your EXP. Again, I can't stress this enough. Catch everything. You're going to need everything you catch. Until you hit level 28, ignore CP. Focus on Stardust and candies so that you can power up your max level Pokemon when you get to level 28 and start catching them. This will help you a lot in going to find Pokemon for raiding. There are special ways to evolve Eevee so you can get specific Eevees. Do not use these tricks until you're ready with max Pokemon. I'll have a video about Eevee's evolutions coming out here in the near future. The next video will be for you spoofers. It'll show you how to go from 1 to 24 in just a few hours using some very specific locations and techniques. Well, that concludes the video for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope it helps. The next video will be about speed leveling, as I stated, but there will be some good leveling tips in there for other trainers. Again, thank you and good hunting.